Roma, the film that just kept getting pushed back. I did my original Alfanso Cuaron retrospective in summer 2017, and this wouldn't be released until December 2018 to Netflix. Cleo Gutierrez, played by, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, Yalitza Aparicio, is a live-in maid for a wealthy family living in Mexico City. One day she finds out she's pregnant and her boyfriend leaves her, and that's the premise. That's basically what the movie is. It's a very simple idea that leads to a really good movie. This is Cuaron's first non-blockbuster type movie in years, since like 2002. As you know, I'm more a fan of those kinds of films, but I did find this to be a very good movie in a year of very good movies. This film does one thing so well. I mean, it does a lot of things well, but it does this one thing so phenomenally well, and that is it makes me feel really sorry for the main character. This woman is already poor, having to work as a maid, and only has a roof over her head because she lives at the house she works at. But then she gets pregnant, and of course, her boyfriend, the father of the child, leaves her. So now she has to worry about raising a baby. All that, then we get to what happens near the end, and it is so heartbreaking. And the actress is really good. This character is apparently based on Cuaron's actual childhood nanny, and when this was released, she was apparently still alive. Not sure if she is now, but she seemed to like it. Visually, it's gorgeous. It's all black and white, but it's a very crisp movie, the way it's shot, allowing for long stretches of city and big landscapes. Make it feel more epic. There's not really much plot in this movie, and that does make it a little slow at points. It's basically just following this woman through like a year. There's a sort of political stuff going on in the background that eventually leads to some kind of massacre. Like, if I could describe it for Americans, imagine you're just watching someone live out going to college in 1970, and near the end that storyline collides with the events of the Kent State shooting. Like I said, it's a pretty small budget film. In fact, the money Netflix spent on its Oscar campaign was more than the movie cost to make. So I have to wonder how they got some of these shots. There's a part where she goes into the ocean, and I'm thinking, how did he do that and make it look so steady? So yeah, the movie is just good at being what it is. While it does have some slow parts for me, what the movie is trying to be, it does great. It was so good at it that it finally got the Academy to recognize that direct-to-streaming movies can be worthy of awards, as it was the first direct-to-Netflix movie nominated for Best Picture. And yes, it was better than Green Book. In fact, of all 8 nominations, I personally liked Black Panther more, but this is the one I think deserved it. I give Roma an 8 out of 10, and so far this is the only Cuaron movie he's done since 2017. And as of me recording this, there hasn't been anything else announced. He's mostly working in TV right now and producing. In fact, he produced Zemeckis' The Witches. He's only directed 8 features over 30 years, but in that time he's given me one of my favorite movies, a movie in one of my favorite film franchises, and one of the best theater experiences I've ever had. I'm sure he'll have another feature in the next 5 years or so, but tomorrow we'll be heading back to another director who prefers quality over quantity by looking at Brad Bird's sequel to his 2004 superhero hit. See you then.